What's up, Bronx Bomber News? Welcome back to the channel for everyone who breathes the New York Yankees. Today we have 3 absolutely bombshell and urgent updates about our Yankees, which just came straight from behind the scenes of baseball in the last few hours. If you are a true fan and want to see the team strong heading into October, you cannot miss a single detail of this video. And look, before we get to the news, I have a quick request. If you are new here, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. We are in the countdown to hit our goal of 8,000 subscribers, and your subscription today is what makes the difference for our community to grow. So, click the button and let's go straight to our first big update. Update 1, the unthinkable steal. How our captain's shocking diagnosis opened the doors for an aggressive trade for a 2-time Cy Young winner. That's right, Yankees fans, the Major League Baseball landscape just suffered a seismic shift. After days of complex testing, including an MRI, X-ray, and CT scan, the New York Yankees officially confirmed the worst. Aaron Judge suffered a stress fracture in his first rib on the right side. The diagnostic process was a true drama because severe edema, a huge swelling in the region, prevented doctors from identifying the fracture at first. The front office's biggest fear was thoracic outlet syndrome, a very serious neurological and vascular condition. Fortunately, after consulting with renowned specialist Dr. Gregory Pearl in Dallas, that worst-case scenario was ruled out. But reality is harsh. Judge had been feeling pain when completing his swing for weeks. Now, the captain has gone to the injured list and will undergo new imaging tests in a period of 4 to 6 weeks just to check the healing of the bone. He is completely barred from baseball activities, and his return will not happen before August. Spencer Jones was called up in a hurry from AAA for the spot. Look, let's be completely honest here. The blame for this delay in diagnosis lies with the Yankees medical department, which once again blundered with the team's injury history. Letting Judge play through pain over the last few weeks was an unbelievable negligence by the coaching staff, and now we are going to pay the price by being without our best player until August. Do you agree with me that the medical department failed miserably again, or do you think it was just bad luck? Leave your comment down below. But this is where the behind-the-scenes plan gets insane. Renowned insider Jim Bowden of The Athletic revealed that the Yankees are studying an aggressive compensation strategy. Instead of trying to replace the irreplaceable Judge with another hitter, the focus shifted drastically. The Yankees want to lock down a historic postseason rotation alongside Garrett Cole and Max Fried, who is already almost back from the injured list. And the elite target is Tarik Skubal of the Detroit Tigers. Detroit is open to listening to offers for the lefty, who is finalizing his transition from elbow surgery. But get your wallets ready. Spotrac's projection for Skubal's future market value is a monumental 9-year, $379 million contract. And to close this trade right now, the starting price demanded by Detroit involves none other than Spencer Jones himself and right-handed pitcher Ben Hess. And my verdict on this trade is clear. Brian Cashman has to pull the trigger and deliver Spencer Jones right now. I know he is our top prospect, but Skubal is an established Cy Young. If we want to win the World Series without Judge for half the season, we need elite arms in the rotation. Keeping prospects in your pocket does not bring trophies to the Bronx. Tell me, would you accept giving up Spencer Jones for Skubal today? Yes or no? Update 2. Insanity in the market. The 3-way trade proposal to stop the catcher's medical crisis and bring an elite star to the Bronx. If losing Judge wasn't enough, the Yankees now face a complete collapse at another vital position. Starting catcher Austin Wells has been officially sidelined and placed on the 10-day injured list due to cervical headaches, severe headaches caused by compression and dysfunction in the neck and cervical spine region. Manager Aaron Boone assured that initial tests with the neurologist ruled out a concussion, but Wells will undergo further series of spine tests to map where this radiating pain is coming from. The truth is that Wells was already struggling on the field, enduring a terrible .166 batting average in just 4 home runs in 47 games, a brutal drop compared to his 21 home runs last year. He was on a streak of 11 consecutive plate appearances without a single hit. With him out, and with the absences of Giancarlo Stanton and Jason Dominguez also injured, the Yankees' offensive production at the catcher position plummeted, being one of the worst in all of MLB, ahead of only the Angels and Phillies in OPS. The front office called J.C. Escarra back up and put Ali Sanchez in the starting lineup, but he is a strictly defensive profile player. My diagnosis for this situation is concerning. Austin Wells' offensive production this year has been a bad joke. A .166 average is unjustifiable for the Yankees standard. This neck injury, as annoying as it is, ends up becoming a relief to take him out of the starting lineup and force the front office to seek a real solution in the market. Ali Sanchez is a temporary fix who won't handle the pressure of New York for 2 weeks. I want to see your opinion. Is there still hope for Wells as a starter, or do the Yankees need a new catcher urgently? Faced with this crisis, New York analysts projected an extremely aggressive 3-way trade scenario to save the season before the division slips away. The plan consists of bringing in the dynamic and speedy Byron Buxton from the Minnesota Twins to take over center field and provide that needed power to the top of the batting order, taking advantage of the fact that the Twins desperately want to shed payroll. In return, the Yankees would use assets from their deep farm system to inject talent into a third team and, in exchange, secure a right-handed catcher already established in the market to solve the position's problem once and for all. Here I need to give a reality check about Buxton. This 3-way trade is extremely risky. Buxton has absurd talent, but his injury history is terrifying. Bringing a player made of glass to a team that already looks like a walking hospital is asking for trouble. I prefer to focus on an elite catcher rather than wasting resources on Buxton. What is your opinion? Would Buxton on the Yankees be salvation or a guaranteed headache? Comment below. Update 3. The secret of the captain's aura and the heavy reality check that legend Derek Jeter gave in the Yankees locker room. To close our updates today on a high note, let's talk about mystique, leadership, and the high demands that only those who played in the Bronx understand. Last Sunday, playing at Yankee Stadium against our biggest rival, the Boston Red Sox, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr. brought exactly the element the fans needed. Knowing the heavy atmosphere in the clubhouse due to Judge's injury, Jazz went to the captain's empty locker and took one of the number 99's game bats. The practical result? In the 8th inning, facing the tough Red Sox bullpen, Jazz Chisholm Jr. launched the ball into the stands with a 3-run home run using Aaron Judge's bat. The play sealed our major 6-1 victory and broke the team's moment of instability. Jazz declared to the press that he did it on purpose, to carry the captain's energy and aura to the plate, and assured that Judge has remained present and positive every day with the roster and the clubhouse. But it is not all a celebration. Off the field, the living legend and eternal captain Derek Jeter raised his tone and gave a real public reality check to the Yankees roster. Jeter was rigid in stating that wearing the New York pinstripes requires absolute resilience and that Aaron Judge's diagnosis cannot, under any circumstances, be used as an excuse for a collapse. Jeter pointed out with authority that October baseball is one with roster depth and that this exact moment is the dividing line where supporting players must prove whether or not they have the necessary mentality to be champions in the Bronx. Jazz Chisholm Jr.'s immediate response on the field was highlighted by the New York media as the perfect example of what Jeter demanded from the roster. To me, Derek Jeter was surgical, as always. He said exactly what every Yankees fan wanted to scream: no more excuses. If this roster chokes now just because Judge is out, it means none of them deserve to wear this historic jersey. Jazz Chisholm's gesture was nice. Using the captain's bat adds a cool mystique. But what will keep us alive is baseball played with grit, just like Jeter demanded. And you, Do you agree with the harsh words of the eternal captain, or do you think he went too heavy on this pressure roster? And with that, we close our bombshell updates for today here on Bronx Bomber News. The stage is set, things are heating up behind the scenes, and now the ball is in your court. Leave all your opinions in the comments below, because I reply to almost everyone. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel to help us reach our goal of 8,000 subscribers, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any behind-the-scenes action from the Yankees. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video with more Yankees news.